I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with yet another tier list. This time we're doing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster, including the DLC characters. You'll see that this tier list has like many of the variations of the characters. I'm not going to put every single of these Pikachus or every single one of these villagers in the tier list. I'm just going to put one representative because you don't need them all. I want to start by saying that this is not a competitive viability tier list. I am not a Smash Bros. Pro. Don't claim to be a pro. I am nowhere near a Smash Bros. Pro. This tier list is simply going to be on the characters that I personally like, whether it be from Smash Bros. Or even just from their own game series. If kind of based on a little bit of my favoritism, if you will, based on like how hype I was when the character got announced, or how the person, these individual characters make me feel, right? That's why you see, instead of having like an S tier, A tier, first off, I want to get away from the confusion that this is not a competitive viability tier list, because I know that when I put Sonic in the favorites list, spoiler alert, people are gonna be like, what? He's not that good in Smash Bros. Or he may be, I have no idea. I just we're gonna get that out of the way. This we're straying away from that, and I think it's more appropriate in this sense, since we're not talking about specifically just the game itself. Favorites, amazing. This is like the S tier in terms of my favorites. Favorites, amazing, great, good, not so good, and then of course I do not care about this character. So that's what we're gonna do. So we already threw Sonic in there because I picked up a random example. I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and when Sonic got announced to the Super Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers, but the Olympics, they had like that Olympics game for I think it's for the Wii, the first one that came out. Mario and Sonic goes to the Olympics. I knew then. I was like, I bet you Sonic's gonna be in the next Smash Brothers, and I would love that. Sonic was a game that I played a lot as a kid, obviously, and then obviously as an adult. If you're new to my channel, I do have playthroughs of going through Sonic Adventures 1 and 2, 100%ing those games, which took a long time, a long time, in some cases way too long. But I do love Sonic as a character. I love the franchise. I would love to see some more representation for Sonic. I know a lot of people would as well. Knuckles is my boy. Would love to see Knuckles, not the weird buff-looking Knuckles. No, get that trash out. I want the more iconic, standard Knuckles in the game. Even if it's just an Echo character, hey, I don't care. Bring him in. Tails, would love to see Tails. Eggman, of course. Shadow would definitely be an Echo character of some sort, I would imagine, unless it's Shadow from the PlayStation 2 game, Shadow the Hedgehog, where he's on a motorcycle and stuff. That would be kind of cool, though. But yeah, I would love to see some more representation for Sonic. So now we'll start from the top and kind of make our way down. So Mario. I mean, Mario's iconic, so I have to put him in the favorites list, right? It's gonna be... I have to, because it's freaking Mario. It's very difficult because at this point, I'm the kind of guy who want to make a tier list, and I'll scream this from the mother effing rooftops. I hate when people put half their list in the top tier. Drives me nuts. What also drives me nuts, and you know what? I've seen some Smash Brothers tier lists in the past, not just in passing, basically. Twitter people share, like, this is the worst tier list I've ever seen. And you'll see like a Z tier, and an S+++ tier, and an S plus tier, and an S tier. That's ridiculous. Why do you have so many? No. And also don't put half your list in the top tier. This is the cream of the crop, top of the top. This is the best of the best. So this has to be, a small percentage of your list. I'm thinking there's like, what, 80 characters in Smash Brothers? I'm thinking like 10 characters go up here. And that's probably about the maximum I would allow myself. But anyways, now that I got off that tangent. Mario. For the character itself, like, Super Mario Brothers is one of my favorite game series of all time. Without a doubt. Everybody knows that. I've played many Mario games on this channel, and I plan to play more currently. We're going through Spyro's Reignited Trilogy. I know that's unrelated, but I'll relate to it here in a second. Before that, we played Mario Sunshine. We 100% of that game. After we're done with Spyro 3, the Reignited Trilogy, we're going to go to Mario Galaxy. So look forward to that. So Mario, more Mario on the channel. I always have like in my slots of video series, I'm always gonna have like a platformer slot. Obviously Mario is probably the most iconic platforming game, so you'll see a lot of Mario games on this channel. I have to put them in the favorites. I'm gonna put Sonic slightly ahead, not because I like the Sonic games better, because I actually prefer the Mario games more. Just in Smash Brothers, first I like playing Sonic more. He's a lot more fun, in my opinion. And from a character's perspective, I just like Sonic better than Mario. Simple as that. Donkey Kong. And I have to think about this for a minute because do I want to stick him to the favorites immediately? Or do I want to save him for some of these other characters? It's a tough call. I'm looking around and I'm thinking to myself, who am I going to be putting in this top tier list? I think I can afford. I think I can afford to put Donkey Kong there. Again, just specifically, I love the Donkey Kong series of games. Donkey Kong Country. We've played through that on this channel before. Eventually played through the second and the third Donkey Kong Country games. I've never played Donkey Kong 64. I'm gonna get on Virtual Console on the Wii U, and eventually I'll play it on the channel as well. And I've never played Donkey Kong Country Returns or Tropical Freeze. Those are all games I'll play on this channel at some point, for sure. But I love Donkey Kong Country, one of my favorite video game series of all time, and just love Donkey Kong. So I have to put him in here. I won't put Diddy in here as well. Like Diddy, we'll put maybe an amazing tier, but I have to put the face of Donkey Kong on here. And with that said, I also got to put Link in there for Zelda. They got a few different pictures. You have the let's see, you got a couple different Zeldas here. Zeldas. Oh my goodness, a couple different Links in here from Zelda. I think this is a Skyward Sword Link. I haven't played through Skyward Sword. I'm very excited for the remake. I will be playing that on the channel. We're gonna stick this one in here. I have to put Link in here because again, Zelda, one of my favorite game series. Link of the Past is probably my favorite game. Period. I've played through that game so many times, 100% on this channel at one point. When we play through some more Zelda games in the future, I'm gonna be saying that a lot, but we're gonna be playing through those games in the future as well. We're not gonna mess with these other links here. Samus. I haven't really played too many Metroid games, if I'm being honest. I own the other M on the Wii, and obviously I have access. I have Super Metroid on my Wii U that I got through Club Nintendo, I believe. I believe I got that for free. I've never played through it though. One of these times we will play through some of these, Metroid games. Samus is a character I do like. I like playing as Samus at Smash Brothers. I think she's fun to play as. I'm gonna put her in the great tier for now. Might move up, might move down. We'll be moving things around as we go, as we normally would. Yoshi goes into the amazing tier. I love Yoshi as a character. Obviously in the Mario universe, I'm gonna rank Yoshi pretty high. I think most people would, in terms of just a fun character. Playing him in Smash, also very fun to play as in Smash. Not really much more to add. In Super Mario World, always love grabbing Yoshi, grabbing the different colored Yoshis and being able to fly around or breathe fire. Very fun. Love Yoshi. Kirby. Kirby's another game. I actually own Epic Yarn. I got that on the Wii. Obviously, I have access to a lot of other Kirby games. I'm a Nintendo Online member, so there's a lot of like old Kirby games on there I can play for free. Some point probably we'll play them when I need some filler content. Maybe we'll play a Kirby game or something. Never really played through them. I played which one is it? It's a Super Nintendo game. It had like several different Kirby games on it. I played part of one once upon a time. So I know what Kirby is. I just have never really played through the games. Playing with Kirby and Smash Brothers though is a lot of fun. But I'm gonna stick him in good for now. We'll stick him in good for now, and we'll see where we go from there. Fox McCloud. Again, Star Fox isn't my type of game. It's a rail shooter. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my type of game. I get kind of bored playing Star Fox, if I'm being honest. But the character itself is pretty cool. I actually have his amiibo over there. I'm slowly collecting all the Smash Brothers amiibos, so eventually I'll have them all. Currently, I know I'm saying I'm slowly collecting them, and I do mean that. I have about 12 Smash Brothers amiibos that I'm looking at right now. I stopped buying them after a few years, but recently I've been trying to buy like one like every paycheck or something, so I can slowly build up that collection. Because amiibos are kind of expensive. As you can see here behind me, I collect Funko Pops as well, and obviously I spend a little bit more on the Funko Pops. But I do like Fox as a character. We'll put him in great. Pikachu. Now I do love Pikachu. Pokemon's my favorite video game series of all time. But Pikachu is pretty far from one of my favorite Pokemon, I would say. I think that's safe to say. It is the mascot of Pokemon. I will put at least one Pokemon in the favorites tier, but it's not going to be Pikachu. But Pikachu is still very iconic of the series that I know and love, so I have to put it in the amazing tier for sure. Luigi. I always liked Luigi, probably more than Mario. Probably just because you always played as Mario, so when you get the chance of playing a different character, I always love the idea of that. Plus, I probably like the color green more than like the color red. You know? But being the older brother, I always played Mario. I was always player one. So my brother always got to play as Luigi. I'm not gonna put Luigi in the favorites tier, but I do think he belongs in the amazing tier, below Pikachu there. And we will rank them from left to right, from favorite to least favorite in each of the tiers. And as of this goes, I think this is perfectly fine. Pikachu over Luigi, I think that's perfectly acceptable. Plus Luigi, I do enjoy playing Luigi in Smash Brothers. I have played through Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. I'll put the playlist in the comment section below, or not in the comment section, but in the description below. We played through the World of Light story. We went through the entire thing. We beat it on the hardest difficulty. We beat all the missions. It was a lot of fun. I've used every character during that whole adventure. Before some of these DLC characters came out, anyways. I think Piranha Plant was the last character we got to play as that was new. But regardless, very fun, and I do enjoy Luigi. Plus Luigi in the iconic Mario Kart meme. How could you go wrong? Ness. So I'm not crazy about the Earthbound characters in this game, Lucas and Ness. The recovery is a little difficult to hit. Again, I'm not a pro, so I'm sitting here. I'm sure there's guys out there that it's second nature to them, and they can control that thing like it's nothing. But every now and then I do like to play Ness. Hitting people with bats is always fun. I've never played an Earthbound game. I know it's like a turn-based game. I've never played it though. One of these days I'll probably play it. For now, I'll put him in the good. Might borderline not so good, so it might move down. We'll see. Definitely not moving up, but it might move down. Captain Falcon, I do like playing a lot. I'm gonna put him in my favorites list. As far as like just a character to play in Smash Brothers, love playing Captain Falcon. He's a lot of fun to play. And then Falcon Punch, you know, what's not to love about the Falcon Punch? So we're definitely gonna put in my favorites. F-Zero games, I have played them before. We've played one on this channel, I believe the Super Nintendo one, as requested by my friend Eric, who wanted to see me play it. I actually, playing that game, I had a kind of a bit of an anxiety attack during it as well. It's very difficult to play through some of the tracks, but we got through it, and we're gonna put Captain Falcon there. I'd love to see some more characters from the Captain Falcon world, F-Zero. I would love to see maybe another character, even if it's just an Echo character in the future coming to the game. Would love to see a little bit more, because Falcon's been in here since what, the first Smash Brothers, right? He was an unlockable character in the first Smash Brothers, so I'd love to see some more love for Captain Falcon. Jigglypuff, I actually really like playing Jigglypuff. I just love rolling and smashing into people. In multiplayer games, it's a lot of fun to do. I've had a lot of success playing Jigglypuff in Smash Brothers over the years. We're gonna put Jigglypuff in the great tier. And we're gonna put Jigglypuff. I probably enjoyed playing Jigglypuff more than these two, and I probably like playing Jigglypuff more than Luigi. But as a character, I like Luigi more. So I think we're gonna keep Luigi there. Princess Peach. Princess Peach is what's not to love about Peach? As a playable character, I don't really enjoy playing as her, but it is Peach. She's iconic. She's the princess we're saving with Mario. I have to put her at good minimum. So I think we're gonna stick her in good behind Kirby. Bowser. Bowser's the boy, right? I love Bowser. I have his Funko Pop. I have his amiibo over there as well. I'm looking at it. I also have Donkey Kong's. I should probably name some of the ones I have that of the characters that I have. Samus, and I have Link. This Link right, this exact Link actually. And I think that's it so far that we've put on the list. Oh, and Yoshi. I have Yoshi's. I see Yoshi over there. I have to look because sometimes I don't remember. But yeah, anyways, Bowser. That's who we're talking about. I love Bowser as a character. Love Bowser as a character. I'm tempted to put him in the favorites list just as a character alone, but I have to kind of think about this for a minute. Look at some of the characters that I know that's going to go up there. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Bowser, but I could put you at the top of amazing. Playing him in Smash is fun. He's a bit slow though, obviously. But as a character, I mean, I've battled Bowser so many different times, in so many different video games. Just love Bowser. And like from a design perspective, one of the coolest looking characters in video game history, in my opinion. So next we have Ice Climbers. I've never played their game. Well, that's not completely true. I played a snippet of it in was it Smash Brothers Melee where you get to play like a bit of their game, like all the retro games like Pit's game, Ice Climbers. I think so, if I remember right. I could be completely wrong. So I played that little bit of it, but I didn't really actually play through the game. It's okay. It's not a great game, or it's okay. Character wise, I'm not thrilled about them. I'm not thrilled about them. You won't see me clicking on Ice Climbers very often. So quite honestly, Ice Climbers just I'm gonna put them not so good because they've been around for a while in the Smash Brothers world. But I'm telling you, they're kind of borderlining down to I don't care. If I'm being honest. And that might make some people upset because I know there's some people that main Ice Climbers. I think every character has at least someone that mains them, I would imagine. But Sheik, obviously from the Legend of Zelda games. I like Sheik. She's a fun character to play as. Not really much else to say. Aesthetically, she looks pretty cool. I'm gonna put her in the good, near the bottom. Zelda. Who doesn't love Zelda, right? Who doesn't have a crush on Zelda? I know I do. I gotta put Zelda up there, in the gray tier, and I'm gonna put her. I think I just like playing Samus more, but I like Zelda way more as a character. Top of great. Yeah, we'll put her at the top of great. Next is Dr. Mario. Now, obviously, Dr. Mario is an Echo character, but I always liked having Dr. Mario, and I know that they didn't bring him back for. Let's see, they had him in. He came out in Melee, if I remember right. Then the version on the Wii. Did they take him out then, and they didn't bring him back into Ultimate? That might be right. I'm not a historian on Smash Bros. I've played all of them though, so I'm trying to vaguely remember. I know he's gone for a little while, but I like Dr. Mario. I think he's cool. At the very least, I think having him as a skin would have been appropriate after getting rid of him. But he's back in the game. He's an Echo character, but I like regular Mario more than Dr. Mario. We'll put him in the great tier because I'm happy to see him. I'm happy to see him. Pichu. I love Pokemon, but we're gonna put him not so good. I think as playing as Pichu, it's kind of boring. Plus, Pichu like does damage to itself and stuff. Like it's kind of annoying. But I love Pichu, and I have Pichu's and Pikachu's Funko Pop, and I do mean Funko Pop this time over there. But I don't have either of their amiibos. Not yet. I will eventually. Then we have Falco. I like playing as Falco. Shout outs to my friend Mike who mains Falco. He loves playing Falco. I'm gonna put Falco in the gray tier. Yeah, we'll put him right about there. Next we have Marth. I like playing Marth a lot, and I love the Fire Emblem characters. I know a lot of people. Oh my god, another sword carrier! Oh my god! I know people get upset when a new sword character gets announced, but I don't care. I think sword characters are fine. Are you gonna keep that same energy on people that use their fist to attack? You know, I know it's a bit different. I don't know. I don't have a problem with them releasing more sword bearing characters. I think it's perfectly fine. I say bring us more Fire Emblem characters. Who cares? I want to see more. Marth, though, and compared to some of these other Fire Emblem characters that I like playing as, I am gonna put Marth in the great tier. Obviously, great and good are probably gonna get the most of the characters because they're kind of like the above average and the average. But we're gonna put you. I like playing Marth more than Samus. I like playing Marth more than Jigglypuff and more than Zelda. So we're gonna put Marth at the top of the great tier. Now we have Young Link, the young boy. I'm glad they brought him back. I am, and again, he's not much different than Link. So we're gonna put him just for the sake of it. We're gonna put him in the amazing tier because who doesn't love Link? I know that they play a little differently, but not much differently. I'm just gonna Young Link over Luigi. Yeah, that seems about right. Next, we have Ganondorf, also one of the coolest video game characters in my mind, and obviously very similar to Captain Falcon, but a little bit slower, a little bit stronger. I'm gonna put Ganondorf right there, and I think that's perfectly appropriate. I think just aesthetically looks really cool. He is fun to play. He is a bit slow, so I usually would play him in a multi-game, not necessarily a 1v1, but I do like playing him as well. Mewtwo, straight to the top. Mewtwo is one of my favorite Pokemon. I gotta have at least one Pokemon representative at the very top, so Mewtwo definitely belongs up there. If you're curious, I do have a favorites list, a top 25 favorite Pokemon list. Free shameless plug. Maybe I'll put that in the description below as well. And I can tell you that Mewtwo is on that list. Pikachu's not. Mewtwo is, though. There's actually, let me look at the Pokemon here. There's actually two more Pokemon on that list that are in Smash Brothers. Ooh, who could they be? Anyways, next is Roy, my boy, Roy. When he came out in Melee, I loved playing as Roy. Then they got rid of him, obviously, and they brought him back. I'm gonna put Roy in Amazing. Such a cool character. When he first came out, I was, just loved the way he looked. Obviously, then they came up with, like, Ike and stuff, but man, I really like playing as Roy. I'm gonna put Roy right there, right above Yoshi. Next we have Mr. Game & Watch. I actually like playing as quite a bit, actually. A huge fan of Mr. Game & Watch. I'm gonna put him in Amazing as well, and we're gonna put him. Honestly, I like playing him more than I like playing any of these characters, but I just like Bowser so much I have a hard time putting someone above him. I'm going to put Mr. Game & Watch there. Meta Knight, I'm not crazy about Meta Knight. Design perspective, I think he looks really cool. But as far as like playing with him, like I always thought he was kind of like he's really fast, but he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. He doesn't like knock people off the map very. You have to do a lot of damage before you can, and it's just So I don't really have a whole lot of fun playing him, but I think he looks really cool. We're gonna put him in good, and we're gonna put him just because I like playing Ness more. I want to put Ness ahead of him. Next is Pit. I like Pit. I like playing this Pit. I think playing this Pit is a lot of fun. I'm going to put him in the good tier as well, though. I'm not going to put him much higher than that. And I'm going to put him above Meta Knight, below Ness. Zero Suit Samus. I actually like playing as her quite a bit. She's very fun. She's got the little stun. She's pretty quick. I'm going to put her in the great tier. Below. I like playing her more than I like playing Marth. I'm going to put her above Marth. Wario, which I have his amiibo as well. I like Wario as a character. Playing him in the game is fun too. Ride on the motorcycle and whatnot. I'm going to go Wario. He's borderline. He's borderlining. Top of good. Whoa, chill. Top of good. Top of good. Snake. I love playing as Snake in Smash Brothers, and when he came back, I was super hyped when they announced he was coming back. I gotta be careful though. Do I want to put him in? Oh my god. 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I have essentially like 4 slots in that final tier. In the favorites tier. All I know is pain. I have to put him in there though. I gotta put him in there. I just playing a Snake is a lot. You know what? It hurts. I have played a couple of the Metal Gear Solid games. I'm gonna probably play some of those on the channel as well at some point. But as far as the character in Smash goes, though, huge fan, huge fan. Metal Gear Solid obviously is a lot of fun as well. The only thing is with Snake is I like playing with Snake like in multiplayer matches specifically. I used to play because we used to do 1v1s in Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Is that the one he was in? Brawl? Which was the Wii one, right? I think Melee, I think Brawl, and then the Wii U one was just called Super Smash Brothers Wii U, right? I don't know, I think so. But I like Snake a lot. Playing as him is a lot of fun, throwing grenades, shooting rockets. I love choking people out. But I have to put him at the top of Amazing because I have characters that I can undeniably have to put in this favorites portion of the list. And this is where it hurts the most. This is where it hurts the most. And one of those characters is actually my boy Ike. I love playing as Ike. Multiplayer games, solo games. He has a counter. He's a bit slower too, but he's very powerful. I just like playing as Ike, and I like him as a character. I think he looks really cool. Big old sword. What's not to love? Pokemon Trainer. And then we have the Pokemon following it. Pokemon trainer itself, I'm gonna put in. I kind of like him. Being able to switch between the Pokemon's kind of cool. We'll put him in the good, and we'll put him below Pit. But then the Pokemon themselves, I love all three of these Pokemon. But I love Ivysaur least of the three. So we're going to put Ivysaur in great. But we're going to put Ivysaur behind Samus because I like playing Samus a lot in Smash Brothers. Squirtle as a Pokemon, one of my favorites. My favorite of the starters, right? Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur. Love Squirtle the most out of all of them. Probably my second starter Pokemon ever. Oh my god, I did a starter Pokemon tier list. I really hope that my me saying that reflects that. That Squirtle is my second favorite starter Pokemon. I think so. And of course, I'm talking about first form because evolution-wise, I know that Blastoise and Cyndaquil are two of my favorites. But that's beside the point. Squirtle is my favorite of the three original, and I have Squirtle's Funko Pop behind me. And I'm going to put Squirtle. I also have Bulbasaur and Charmander, though, too. I'm going to put Squirtle in Amazing because as a Pokemon, I love Squirtle a lot. And my love for Squirtle trumps my love for Roy, but not my love for playing Mr. Game & Watch and Smash because playing with him is a lot of fun. Excuse me. Next, we have Charizard as a Pokemon, again, one of my favorites. Is on my favorites list I mentioned earlier. We're going to put Charizard behind Squirtle, though. Well, yeah. Because type advantage, right? Diddy Kong. I have Diddy Kong's amiibo. And I like Diddy Kong, but I can't put him in favorites because I already have Donkey Kong up there. But we will put him in Amazing, and we're going to put Diddy Kong above, below Yoshi, I think. Below Pikachu. Let's give Pikachu some respect. Next we have Lucas. Don't care. You know, of the two characters, Ness is cooler, and someone's got to go down here. But not only that, just when they released Lucas, I was like, I just didn't care. I mean, we have Ness. Why do we need Lucas? And that's all I'm gonna say about that. King Day Today I do like, but it's gonna go in the good tier, and I'm gonna move it up because playing King Day Today is a lot of fun as well, especially in multiplayer games. Below Pit, below Pit. And also just like him as a character. Who doesn't love penguins with a big mallet? Olimar is actually fun to play. I've never played Pikeman. Would like to play it one of these days. But again, it's one of those characters I don't really care about too much. I'm gonna put him in the not so good. Below Pichu. Below Pichu. Lucario as a Pokemon, I love Lucario. But also I believe Lucario is on that top 25 list. But we're gonna put Lucario. I can't stick everything in Amazing, but we're gonna put it in Amazing anyways because I love Pokemon and I love Lucario. I think my love for Yoshi trumps Lucario, but playing Lucario on Smash Bros is funner. I do like playing as Lucario as well. Put him below Roy. R-O-B, Rob. I actually like Rob, but I'm gonna put him not so good. Top of it because I do actually like playing as him every now and then. But as a character, I don't really care too much. Toon Link, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is one of my favorite Legend of Zeldas of all time. I think it's criminally underrated. And I rate young Toon Link, and I have his amiibo, by the way, very highly. And we're going to stick him in Amazing. Actually, I'm very tempted to put him in favorites, to be honest, just because the game itself I love. And I do like playing as him more than I like playing as Link in Smash Brothers. I got to think for a minute. Because I know he's going in there. I know you're going in there. That's two. Oh no. This is tough. This is tough. I'm going to replace this Link with Toon Link. I'm going to put regular Link down below. At the top. At the top. And now you guys are we're starting to get to the point where we're having a hard time seeing some of these characters. So I'm going to have to just minimize this a little bit. Oh, you guys can see the link. It's okay, you guys can get the link in the description anyways. Alright. On the fly. How fun, right? Alright. Alright, next is Woof. I like Woof. we'll put him in the good tier, and we're gonna put him below Kirby. I just think he looks really cool. He's a little bit slower than Fox and Falco, but he's a little bit more stronger as well to compensate. And I think he looks pretty damn cool. We're gonna keep him there. Villager, don't care. I've never played Animal Crossing. I thought about getting the new Animal Crossing. I still might. Just as a character that I could care less. Could honestly care less. Mega Man, straight to the top because Mega Man is one of my favorite video game series of all time. We have played through quite a few Mega Man games on this channel, including all of them. I was a fool for this, but every Mega Man Battle Network game in a row. We played we played through 6 and then through the GameCube version as well. It was quite the experience. By the time it was done, I was ready for it to be done, but I enjoyed it for the most part. But doing them all in a row was kind of a ballsy move on my part. But I got to move Mega Man up. And quite honestly, I got to move Toon Link up too. And Mewtwo as well. Yeah. I like playing as Ike more than I like playing these guys. Alright. So next is Little Mac. Little Mac's actually right now, if I were to say who my main was in Smash Brothers, it's been Little Mac since the last game. I'm going Little Mac here. Have to put him at the very top. Punch Out is a fun game. Played it, like it, nothing wrong with it. But as far as the character in Smash Brothers, playing him and like having a lot of hours in playing a character, he's definitely up there for me. I know he has a bit of a disadvantage because as soon as he gets thrown off the map, you're pretty much dead. But he's still a lot of fun. Oh no. That hurts. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. All right. Wii Fit Trainer. Don't care. I think it's cool that it's in the game. Don't get me wrong, and I'm glad that all these characters are in this game. I should probably say, the more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. But as far as the character goes, could care less. Playing her is not too bad, but still don't care. Rosalina from Mario Galaxy. I do like Rosalina, at least enough. We'll put her in good at the bottom. Next we have Greninja, one of my favorite Pokemon, and I can't put it in the favorites list. When you talk about Smash Brothers, playing as Greninja is fun, but it's definitely not one of my favorite experiences. I'm going to stick in Amazing just for being one of my favorite Pokemon, though. Above Yoshi, above Lucario. Right about here. I think we're going to move Luigi down, by the way, which is a damn shame. But we'll put him at the top. Same with Young Link. There we go. Kind of even the list out a little bit. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Like I said, things will move around as we go. Now we have the Mii Brawler, Swordsman, and Gunner. And throw them right down here. Because I don't care. Don't care about them. I think it's cool that you can use your Miis and kind of make like custom characters, but as far as playing as them, doesn't excite me. And that's pretty much all I got to say about them. Palutena, is that her name? Palutena. I wrote it down because Palutena, because I knew thought I was gonna mispronounce it. Because for whatever reason, I was thinking her name was like Palulina. She's from the Kid Icarus games. Again, I never played those games, so I have I've never had interactions with her outside of Smash Brothers, and for that reason, not so good. But I'm gonna put her at the top because she's kind of cute. All right. Next, Pac-Man. Pac-Man is an iconic game figure for sure, and definitely deserves to be in Smash Brothers, no doubt about that. And when Pac-Man was announced, I was pretty happy about it. Now, I'm not gonna say it's one of my favorites for sure, but I'm gonna put it in great because I think it was great that Pac-Man's in the game. And I do like playing as Pac-Man as well. Probably even more than Marth, but less than Zero Suit Samus, if I were to say how I enjoy playing them. Next is Robin, another wonderful Fire Emblem character that people love and definitely are not tired of. But Robin is kind of wonky, I think, playing as Robin, but I'm gonna put it in good. We'll put it in good because it's a unique character though, at the very least. We'll put it at the bottom. Next is Lucina. I think Lucina is fun to play as. And we'll put Lucina in great. More swordsman the merrier, right? We'll put her above Fox, but below Ivysaur. Next is Shulk, and I have his amiibo as well. And I want to put Shulk. I've never played. Is it Xenoblade Shulk's from? I think so. I've never played those games. I hope it's Xenoblade because I'm gonna look like a rifle if it's not. And Shulk can go. Honestly, but not so good because I don't really like playing as Shulk. In fact, I like playing Rob more. Palatine, I'm sorry, girl. I like playing Rob more than I like playing Shulk. I'll put him up there. Palatine can go up a little higher than you. There you go. So I have his amiibo, but not a huge fan. I think he looks cool. He's got an interesting looking blade. He has an interesting mechanic. They can switch like the different like forms of the blade or whatever. He can be faster, stronger, whatever the thing is with him. I'm just not crazy about the character. Never played the game, but like him more than some of these other characters. Dark Pit is cool. I'm gonna put it right next to Pit because they play. Obviously, he's an Echo Fighter. They play the same, but he's got a little bit of edge to him. In fact, maybe I like him a little bit more than regular Pit. Next, we have Bowser Jr. Actually, this is my most recent amiibo I bought was the Bowser Jr. And I like playing as Bowser Jr. And I love the character Bowser Jr. And I like having all the Koopa kids there. I'll put you in great. Below Ivysaur. Below Ivysaur. Next we have Duck Hunt, and I like Duck Hunt. We'll put it in good. We'll put it in good. Obviously, another iconic, Nintendo game is Duck Hunt. I'll put you above Sheik, above Meta Knight, above, below Pokemon Trainer. Ryu from Street Fighter. When Ryu was announced, I was super hype about it. Super hype about it. I do have his amiibo and also have his Funko Pop. I think Ryu is he the only one I have both the Funko Pop and amiibo of in this list? I mean, because really there's only Pokemon Funko Pops as far as like Nintendo goes, and then of course not true Mega Man, but I don't have his amiibo. But I have a bunch of Funko Pops of Mega Man. In fact, I'm just missing one Mega Man. They'll have the complete collection of Funko Pops until they release more. I'm missing the golden one, and I will be getting that at some point in the future. Anyways, Ryu, amazing. I have to put him in there. Glad he's in there. I'm glad Ken's in there as well. Ken will probably go amazing as well. Over Yoshi? Yeah. Put him right there above Greninja. Right above Greninja. Alright, next is Cloud, and you can't tell me that you weren't excited when Cloud was announced. It was one of those things where it's kind of like, this opened up the gates. To me, it was like, okay, if Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, which doesn't have much to do with Nintendo at all. Now, I know there was some Final Fantasy games in Nintendo in the past, but like Cloud didn't have anything to do with it. Now, obviously, Cloud is probably the most iconic Final Fantasy character, the most recognizable for sure. So it made sense. Super hyped. And the funny thing is, I've never played Final Fantasy VII, but I was still super hyped about it. So we're gonna put it up here. We're gonna put it in amazing. I was actually more excited about Cloud than I was Ryu. I want to move Diddy Kong down one. There we go. Next we have Corrin, another Fire Emblem character. Let's put it in good. Next we have Bayonetta, which is a very fun character to play as. Very good. Very scary to face against a really good Bayonetta player. And honestly, glad she's in the game. We're going to put her in good, though. We're going to put her at the second to top. We'll keep Wario at top there. Alright, next we have Inkling. I think Inkling's a really cool character to play as. We'll put Inkling in great. And I love playing Splatoon, so I'm very happy that they made it into the game. We're going to put Inkling above Dr. Mario, but behind Star Fox. Next is Daisy, and I'm glad she's at the game. I'm going to put her right next to her Echo Fighter Peach. I'm just glad they give some respect to Daisy, because sometimes I feel like she gets snubbed a little bit, and I don't think that's fair to her. Ridley was another character I was very excited. Again, I never really played a Metroid game. I've played, you know, well, I own the games I've mentioned, but I never really played through a Metroid game. But just the fact that I know that like a lot of people in my circle really wanted Ridley in the game, and I know a lot of people online wanted Ridley in the game. But you always hear, oh, but Ridley's too big. Yeah, who's big now? I don't know why I said that. Doesn't really make sense in context. But Ridley is fun to play. I think from a character's perspective, it's a very cool looking character. And just for the overall hype of the community when Ridley was announced, I have to put it in great at minimum. And I'm going to put Ridley, though, above Ivysaur, but below Samus, respectively. How about that? Next, we have Simon from Castlevania. And Simon is one of my favorite characters to play in Super Smash Bros. I'm going to put him up here pretty high. Um, I wanted to put him in one of my favorites, but I want to put a lot of characters in my favorites. Um, Richter, I like playing. Let's see, I like playing Richter as well, but I like playing Simon more. I'm gonna put Richter in great. Probably right about here. Well, we'll give some respect to Pac-Man. But Simon, heavy hitter, does a lot of damage. I like his chain, throwing the axe. I like spamming that a lot. I think he's just a lot of fun. He's able to zone characters pretty well. Just a fun character to play as. And again, Castlevania is another game series I've never really played. At some point, I would like to play that as well. I say that again. I told you we're going to say that a lot about a lot of these characters and games, but I'd like to play that game at some point. Castlevania. If there's a Castlevania game that you would think is your favorite, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe I'll play that one. Next, we have Chrom, another Fire Emblem character, everyone's favorite game series that have Smash involved with Smash Brothers. We're gonna put him in great, but at the bottom. Next, we have not really much to say. I mean, it's just another cool Fire Emblem character, right? I don't use him a whole lot, but I like to use him every now and again. Dark Samus is pretty cool. Another hype character within my circle. I do like playing normal Samus more. I know it's an Echo character, but we'll stick it here. In fact, yeah, we'll stick it right next to Samus. I like a regular Samus more, but they're both pretty fun characters to play as. King K. Rool. Now there was this guy right here, right? You want to talk about hype? When King K. Rool, this is a character that I've personally wanted in Smash Bros. For a long time. Again, I mentioned that Donkey Kong Country is one of my favorite games, and I've played through Donkey Kong Country many a times, and fighting King K. Rool obviously many a times as well. So for years, I'm like, man, we got to get a villain for Donkey Kong, and obviously King K. Rool is that guy, and was super excited. Playing as him is a lot of fun too. So I want to put King K. Rool straight up to the top of amazing. And that's all I really got to say. In fact, I really want to put him in the favorites list, but I'd have to move like Ganondorf down, I think. Because Little Mac actually played Smash Bros. I have to actually keep him up there. Nah, we'll keep him where he's at. Because my hype level is super, like, whew. You want to talk about excitement. Isabelle, don't care. Again, I've never really played Animal Crossing. I'm glad she's in the game, but I just don't really care about her. Ken Masters. I have ordered many pizzas under the name of Ken Masters, which is tradition within my friend's circle. We used to do that quite a bit over at Osmart, a gas station chain. I'm going to put Ken right there, right next to Ryu. Wasn't as hype about Ken being in the game. Would have probably preferred seeing like Guile or Bison, Chun-Li, or even Akuma. But I still like Ken a lot, so Ken, welcome to the amazing tier, my friend. Next, Incineroar. I like Incineroar a lot. As a character, he's very unique in Smash Brothers, but as a Pokemon, I'm a big fan as well. I want to put him in the great tier, and we're going to put him... Oh, yeah, above you. Just from the fact that I like playing Incineroar more than these guys, more than you, more than Zelda, more than Marth, more than Richter. More than Pac-Man, but not quite as much as Zero Suit Samus. We're going to stick Incineroar right about there. Alright, next. We have Piranha Plant. And I know Piranha Plant was a bit of a comedy character, and people were kind of like, what? Is this really a Smash? But I was pretty excited at the end of the trailer that they announced another character in this Piranha Plant. And Piranha Plant to me is actually quite fun to play. But I'm going to put him in good tier. I'm going to put him above... I'm going to put him at the top, because I actually really enjoy him. Next is Joker from Persona. I've never played a Persona game. Let me guess. You could probably guess I'm going to say one of these days I'll play it. I know a lot of people were very hyped about this character though, and I thought it was really cool that it was a character that was to me kind of out of the same with like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. It's kind of like open up the floodgates, like anything's possible. Joker's another one of those characters that you say, man, it's like anything really is possible at this point. As far as like characters in Smash Brothers, we could see, Mortal Kombat characters or things like that, which I think we will see at some point. I'd really want to see like Scorpion or Sub Zero in Smash Brothers. Um, but anyways, Joker, just for the overall hype of the community, I'm gonna put him in good tier. Even though I personally am not a huge fan, like I don't really know much about the character. I've never played Persona, but we'll put him at the bottom of good, just because the hype. I can't put him in any of these tiers, right? Because people were so hyped for him, so I'm gonna stick him there. Hero from Dragon Quest again, another game I've never played before, but I do like the idea of Dragon Quest. I'm gonna play it one of these days. We're gonna stick Hero also in the good tier, below Joker, respectively. I know the overall hype for this character wasn't nearly as high. And as far as like in America, I know in Japan they're a little bit more excited for him, so we're gonna stick him there. But we want to talk about hype DLC announcements. Ain't none hyper for me than this man right here, Banjo, Mother effin' Kazooie, and we're gonna stick him straight in the amazing tier, and we're gonna stick him pretty high up here, probably behind Cloud, because Cloud to me just came so left field. It was so exciting. Um, for a Smash Brothers community overall. But Banjo Kazooie, I kind of expected to be in at some point. Cloud, never would have thought in a million years. Banjo Kazooie, again, is one of those games that I really enjoyed playing as a kid and has played on the channel before, but never got to finish it because my computer died on me before we finished it. It's one of those games we're going to go back and revisit at some point as part of like my redemption arc of games that we never finished or couldn't finish because of various reasons. And Banjo Kazooie is definitely one of those games. And we're going to stick it right there above Ryu, but below Cloud. Next we have Terry, and I like Terry, and I think he's a fun character to play as. I'm gonna stick him in good, probably above Day to Day, but below Pits in terms of how I like to play them. Right. Next we have Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm actually playing through that game right now on my channel. And we're going to use a female version because we're playing as a female. Her name is Yohane, named after Yoshiko from Love Live Sunshine. And we're going to put her in at great because I really enjoy her character and I'm enjoying that game immensely, by the way. Obviously, playing these games make you appreciate these characters that much more. We're going to put her at the very top of great, where she deserves. Min Min, I think she's a very cool character. I'm glad that they have a representative from ARMS, a very unique game. And I got no problem with her being that representative. So I'm gonna put Min Min in the good tier, and she is fun to play as. I'm gonna put her above Terry. How about that? So now we have Minecraft Steve. Just kidding. Minecraft is one of the most, in recent years, one of the most iconic games. I mean, it's a game that if you go on Twitch right now and you look at like the most played games right now, like there's always a billion people playing Minecraft. Not literally a billion, but Minecraft is still super popular. I think it definitely deserves a spot in Smash Brothers as a representing, because like Smash Brothers feels like it's a culmination of like video game history almost, right? So I definitely think Minecraft belongs there for sure. I know a lot of people were kind of upset that Minecraft was involved. I know it was a bit of a meme, and they kind of went with the meme. But I have to give respect to Minecraft there. I'm gonna also put in good. I know I'm putting like a lot of the DLC characters in good, um, but I do like playing Minecraft. I have played Minecraft. That's a game I have played quite a bit. But we'll stick it above Min Min. How about that? Sephiroth is a character that I know a lot of people are excited for, myself included. I've never played Final Fantasy VII, as I mentioned. However, I'm gonna put it above Greninja. But when you have a character like Sephiroth, that's a big time character. A lot of people wanted to see in Smash Brothers. It's a lot of people's favorite character, and like favorite video character. Period. I know a lot of websites would have like polls of like the greatest video game character of all time or favorite video game character. Sephiroth would win a lot of those. little polls, and I was very excited to see Sephiroth, and it opens up the doors again. Thanks to Final Fantasy VII, that hey, who says we can't have Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog? Getting extra characters from third-party games seemingly is possible because Sephiroth is in this game. Who's to say we won't get Proto Man? Or Zero, or Mega Man X, or Base, or Sigma, or Dr. Wily some way, Dr. Eggman, Chun Li, Blanca, a lot of these characters, it's possible. Anything's possible at this point, in my opinion. So very exciting. Like Sephiroth from a design perspective. Again, never played Final Fantasy. I need to at some point play Final Fantasy VII. I just haven't done it yet. There's only so much time in a day, so I can't play every video game ever. But so then we have the newly announced Petra and Myra. Is that their name? Mithra. I wrote those down as well because I knew I'd forget. And let's just put them down here because I don't really care. You know what? We'll put them. I'll give them a little respect because they're anime waifus. How can I be mad at that? Alright guys, well that's my tier list, and I think it's going to stay the way it is. I don't think there's anything I need to change. Let me know what you guys think. Again, this isn't a competitive viability tier list or anything like that. It's okay. Calm down. In fact, let me move you above that. Mega Man above Sonic the Hedgehog. These tier lists are a lot of fun, and obviously, you can do tier lists based on different things. For me, these are just based off of the characters that I personally like from video game series, or just playing them in Smash Brothers. And I've done a lot of time in Smash Brothers, and Super Smash Brothers Brawl. I think I had about 500 hours in on my friend's Nintendo Wii. On my Wii, I had a couple hundred hours. We played a lot of Smash Brothers Brawl, and I'd say I was pretty decent during the Brawl period. And as time's gone on, I've moved away from them. They have children and spouses, and I've gone and living with their spouses or their loved ones and things like that. So we've kind of drifted apart a little bit, as far as like playing Smash Brothers, because we used to play Smash Brothers all the time, and so I don't get that luxury as much anymore. So I'm not nearly as good as I used to be. I would say I'm probably average at best in Smash Brothers, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun playing it. Playing multiplayer with items on, or if you're the type of person items off, Final Destination 1v1. We've done that quite a bit as well, and that is also very fun. But Smash Bros. Is a great video game, and they constantly evolve and adding new characters and DLC. It'll be interesting to see after this DLC pass if they're going to do another one. Just quickly, how about I give you guys, just for fun, just throwing it in there. Obviously, I love Smash Brothers just as much as you guys probably love Smash Brothers, and I think it is a collection of like video game history. Let me just quickly throw like 5, video game characters I would like to see personally. So as I mentioned, I would love to see Knuckles. I want to see Knuckles, or even just an extra Sonic character. If they gave me Tails, Eggman, if they gave me Shadow, I would be happy with any of those characters. Hell, give me Amy. Give me Amy. Give me what's the bat's name? It's not Rose. Shoot. And we played Sonic Adventure 2 where she's in. I can't think of her name. Rouge the Bat. Give me Rouge the Bat. But some sort of additional Sonic character, please. Mega Man. I would love to see Zero. Another sword character. I would love to see Sigma. I would love to see Base. I would love to see Proto Man. One of those characters, any of them will do. That's 2 so far. Kind of. I've named like 80 characters there. I'd like to see. Let me give a Pokemon one, huh? Because obviously Pokemon's my favorite video game series of all time. What's a Pokemon I'd like to see in Smash Brothers? That would be actually like realistic. Like I don't think Dialga would be a playable Pokemon by any means. What's a Pokemon that I would love to see? That would be fun. How about Hawlucha as a playable character? It's a fighting Pokemon. It can fly. Could be an interesting dynamic for a Pokemon. So how about Hawlucha? Hawlucha would be cool. Let's pick a Mario character. I'd like to see Wart from Mario Brothers 2 in the game. I know people want to see Geno from Mario RPG, which I've never played again. Another game I want to play at some point. Would love to see either of those two in the game. Let's kind of scroll down here. Zelda, I don't think there's really many more characters they could do from Zelda, right? I mean, they can do like a Dark Link or something, but they already give you a skin for that. You don't really need an Echo character for that. I think it's fine the way it is. Kirby, I don't know enough about Kirby to comment on an additional character. Again, I'd like to see a Captain Falcon character. I know there's a Samurai Goro. Is this a name? And that's a character. I want to see Dixie Kong have a playable character. That's one I want to see. Dixie Kong would be really cool. How about some video games that's not in Smash Brothers? Let's talk about that for a second. Master Chief would be a big one from Halo. Kratos from God of War. Obviously, I mentioned Mortal Kombat earlier, so Sub-Zero or Scorpion would be cool. Raiden would be really, really cool. An additional Street Fighter character like Akuma or Bison, or like I said, Chun-Li. Any of those characters would be really cool to see. Spyro. I want to see. We're playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy right now. I think Spyro is iconic enough. Same with Crash Bandicoot. I've never played a Crash Bandicoot game, but I think those two characters are very iconic as far as like video game mascots. I think they both should be in Smash Brothers. I want to see Bomberman get an actual playable character, not just an assist trophy. I think Bomberman would be really cool. But that's all I really got for you guys here today. Let me know, like I said, how you feel about this tier list. If you want to see like more tier lists like this in the future, let me know in the comment section below. I figured, we kind of change things up a little bit. Most of we do Pokemon tier list or favorites list, but I throw some curveballs. I'm gonna try to spice things up a little bit, like once a month, have like a completely non like Pokemon related tier list. I mean, we've been doing some Digimon tier lists from Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Let's Play that we're doing on the channel. We just did a wrestling one, my top 25 favorite wrestlers, because it was WrestleMania weekend. We did that a couple weeks ago, so that was pretty cool. That was something different. And normally at the end of the video, which is right now, I tell you what's coming up next. So this one's pretty cool. So we're gonna be doing Pokemon and Pokemon Conquest, the video game. I'm gonna rank them. Obviously, we've played through Pokemon Conquest in this game. We did a living Pokédex in that game because I'm an absolute madman who loves to do anything that they can in a video game. We've been doing this for an hour. Wow. Does not feel like it's been an hour since I've been recording. So yeah, we'll go ahead and end the episode there. Pokemon and Pokemon Conquest is next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the MAverick Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!